Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi Podcast. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. Notary Educators, LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Tune in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast and subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi's YouTube channel also for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Welcome. Hey guys, for those of you who may be brand new, I am Kimmi Nunnally, #1 notary educator. That's right. If you don't think you're #1, who else will think so? But I actually got the receipts because my people are doing amazing in the Notary Educators Business Success Mentor Program. How about that? Well, welcome. YouTube is notifying me that I am live. So I will be leaving out shortly. I'm going to take you guys with me a little bit. My sister's getting ready to pick me up, and she got a couple errands to run. I want to talk a little bit today about field inspections. Let me tell you who I am really quick for those who do not know. I teach notaries how to have a successful business by means of knowing what they need to do. If you are still fearful and you have all of your supplies and don't know what to do, that's where I come in. I help you to learn how to do your notarial duties. If you don't know your business, you have no business doing business, right? You know, my other saying is questions equal money. We have to know the right questions to ask. Questions equal money. Questions equal money. We have to know the right questions to ask in order to be profitable. So I teach you how to do that. Okay. Many of you also have your toner, your paper, all of this stuff, but you still don't know how to do the business. So that's where I come in. I don't mind getting in the dirt with you. Let's play in the dirt. Let's play in them notarizations. Let's get it done. Okay. Hey, welcome everybody. So if you have any questions that you want to address, drop it in the little chat box. We'll talk about it. I was trying to make an appointment. Of course, she reaches out while I am live. I'll be back available Tuesday. Oh, wow. She want to wait till Tuesday. Okay. No worries. I was trying to make this appointment. Hey, Maria, what's up? I'm a notary. Do know where you're being. Wait a minute. I'm a notary. Do know where to be. I think you're trying to say you don't know where to begin. I'm trying to read your shorthand. I think that's what you're saying. So I'll give you a couple steps. It doesn't change no matter what state you are in. The steps are the same to become a notary, okay? First, I want you to start with learning a little bit about the business that you're thinking about entering. And that's going to be either do a little research. You can. I have 1,000 videos here on the channel. Or I also have my Start Your Notary Business book. It's a very quick read. Very quick. Because you know how I do. I don't do complications. I do simple. Uncomplicated. It's not that complicated. That's what it says here. Ooh, it's not that complicated. So you can get the book for your state. What state are you in, Maria? And that's going to give you a nice overview of the business. And then I say get your commission from your state. Okay. After you get your commission, then come back to me and let us help you with your training. Now, your state may provide a little basic training. Most of them do not. And if they do, it's great. It's great, but it won't be enough to help you to sustain a business. Have you ever been to the doctor's office and they give you, I know I went before for my blood pressure. My blood pressure was high. And they gave me a little something to help me while I was in the hospital. But the real treatment comes from me getting outside of the hospital, actually doing the work, right? I might have to go get an actual prescription. They might have gave me like a little injection just to get me started. So that's how I compare to state training. It may give you something to get you started, but then you actually need to know what you're doing. So that's what Maria is saying. She said, I have my seal. She's in South Carolina. I love me some South Carolina. I spend a lot of time in Greenville. Actually, Woodruff. Not sure if you know where Woodruff is. I have family, friends that are there that I've known since I was little. So I go to Woodruff quite a lot. It's 3 hours from me. So it doesn't matter what state you're in. I'm in Georgia, but it doesn't matter. I teach nationwide. And how am I able to do that? Because you still need your South Carolina handbook to tell you your basic things. But I'm going to come in here and help you build this $100,000 business you hear people talking about. Okay, I'm going to help you from the ground up. That's why I came on today to talk about field inspections. We need to be adding field inspections to our list of services that we're doing. A lot of us, we're not making any money yet. That's a quick way to start making some money. It's a quick way to start getting your supplies by doing field inspections. So I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. I actually got a treat coming for y'all the next couple of days. So I'm not going to talk about it today, because the little YouTube world be listening, y'all. People be watching what you doing. But they say, isn't that the greatest form of flattery? People watch what you do and then they copy you. And then don't we all copy each other just a little bit? If you want to keep it 100 or keep it a buck, as they say, we all copy everybody. And so it's all good. But I'm going to wait and show y'all that one. So let's see here. So Maria has her seals. We talked about that. She said, I do have my notary seals to notarize paperwork, but I don't know where to begin. Yes. So that's why you need training, honey. Maria, before you get started, let's get you some training. So I know you got all your supplies. I'm going to tell you to pump the brakes. And again, I'm really going to recommend, let's start by knowing what you're doing. The overall, you ever leave a doctor's office? I love the doctor's office, right? But you leave a doctor's office, you had the visit with them, right? So today you're having your doctor's visit. Now I'm going to leave you with that instruction sheet that they send home with your discharge papers. What do I do next? So you have your commission, you have your supplies. Now your discharge is going to be this. Boom. Get the book for your state. Again, a quick read. Let's find out what's all the symptoms. What's going on? What is this notary business all about? What can I do? And then double back, and I'm going to help you with your training. What does that look like? We have our mentorship program, which will take you, it's week by week. It's live training. You have 2 options to enter. So you can look at the website, notaryeducators.com, and see which one works best for you. There's a $27 entry point or a $47 entry point. Now you may say, Kimmi, I'm not ready for mentorship at all. I don't want to do all that. I just want a quick get in and get out. If that's the case, one thing I'd recommend you buy from me, in addition to the book, would be the Notarize Like a Pro, because you have to know what you're doing before you start stamping papers. Do not get out there and guess and figure, okay, I got this one right, the next one will be right, and I'll just keep kind of winging it. No, that is not how we run a business. It's not. You have to know what you're doing, and I'm good at teaching how to get it done simply. You don't need 55 modules. You don't need 200 modules. You don't have to have no test. You don't have to have any certification. Okay, not for general notary work, you don't. Now, if you want to do loan signing, that's a different ball game. Okay, we will need a little certification through the NNA, and that's still something quick. It doesn't take 200 modules to learn it. Okay, you do need to learn this business, but it doesn't take 3 years to learn it. Okay, especially if you're ready to get down with it. Maria says, are you used to live in Woodruff 95 to 2? Oh, you used to live in Woodruff 95 to 2004. Oh, okay. Hey, Tyra, welcome. Where are you at, Tyra? What state are you repping today? Where are you? Are you a notary already? Thinking about it? Where are you in your journey? So Maria says, right now I'm living in Spartanburg. Oh, yeah, I spent a lot of time in Spartanburg. So my friends that live in Woodruff, and you already know this, a lot of times we either have to go to Spartanburg or we go to Greenville if they need something big like the Best Buy, Walmarts, et cetera, et cetera. So you can be a notary, though, successfully wherever you are. You just need to know what to do. So I'm in Georgia, which is an attorney state. And a lot of people say, you can't make no money in an attorney state. They cannot, but they don't know what to do. That's why they're not making any money. But once you know what to do, right? Knowledge is power. Knowledge put in action is even more powerful and equals money, right? So let's talk about field inspections, because a lot of times some of you are trying to get your supplies. I hear that a lot. Well, Kimmi, I don't have $500 to buy a printer. I don't have money for this. Tyra says she's in Ohio and she's already a notary. Go. So I'm from Michigan originally, Tyra, and my best friend lives in Dayton. So I was just up there actually for a week. Her mom is sick. How far are you from Dayton? I have to get another stamp because my last name is back to my maiden name. Okay, Tyra. Yes, so you will need to change that. Yep. And not just your stamp. You need to go to your state also and change it at the state level, not just buy a new stamp. Okay. So you don't just say, my name changed. Now I'm going to go get me a new stamp and start stamping. No, everything needs to match at the state level, and your stamp needs to match. Why? Especially one, because it's just a legal thing to do, right? You can't be signing Kimberly Smith over here and then Kimberly Jones over here. Who are you? One. Number two, when you get ready to start doing apostilles, Tyra, if you're not doing them already, everything needs to match. Oh, you already changed it at the state level. Okay, cool. Yeah, very good. Very good. So now, yes, get you a new stamp. Very good. Because I just wanted to make sure I like to cover all the bases. I don't ever assume somebody knows something. Okay. So very good. So you already changed it at the state level, and now you need to get your stamp. And then in addition to that, the reason why, that's what I was saying too. So you need everything to match, especially when you start doing apostilles, because that's part of the apostille process. They're checking to make sure, okay, Kimberly Y. Nunnally signed this. So you need to make sure everything matches. All your I's are dotted, T's are crossed. Okay. Very good. Very good. So let's talk about the field inspection thing. Okay. Now, when it comes to field inspections, it's the easiest way to start. It's the easiest way to start. You don't even have to be a notary. Okay. You do not even have to be a notary to do field inspections. The only reason that I recommend it is because it's most of the time when you're a notary, you're trained, or I teach you how to make sure your documents are completed correctly. In field inspections, it's no different. When they're asking you, hey, can you tell us what color is the sign at this location? You need to be specific. You can't just put what you want to put. So that's why I like field inspections, people to actually already be inspectors, to be notaries too. And they reach out to us, I guess, for the same reason. They could call anybody to do the field inspection, but they reach out to notaries to do it because they know that we are trained. Hey, everybody, welcome. I see we got quite a few new people, but they know that we are typically trained in how to do documents, how to look at IDs, because sometimes you do have to ask for the ID. Now, a lot of times with field inspection, it just depends on the assignment. It just depends. I've been hired to go out and just confirm if they have a credit card logo, right? They're offering these services, but they also have to have the credit card logo there, Visa, MasterCard. So you're confirming if some equipment may be there. So a lot of different things. And they're very simple jobs typically. So some people may frown upon those and say, well, I only want to do loan signing. I want $125. I got sneeze. Ooh, sorry, people. I felt that coming. They may say, well, I only want to do loan signing, or I only want to do this, or I only want to do that. But, I have to sneeze again. But the money comes from being able to do everything. And that's why I teach you that. I teach you how to do everything. Thank you, Liz. I don't know what's got me sneezing here. Thank you, Liz. So yeah, I teach you how to do everything because that's how you have a successful business. Okay. So let me tell you what I do in my business. Okay. I do general notary work. That's someone just calling me from the public. They're like, hey, I need a notary over here at the hospital. Can you come? Sure. I got a lady right now I'm working with. I think she wanted me to prepare her will, and she wanted me to prepare her power of attorney for her husband, but I don't prepare documents like that. I cannot take that kind of liability. So I told her she can go to Office Depot. She could order one on Amazon. Did you guys know Amazon sold wills and power of attorneys? Yes, they do. I told her she could check out Walmart online. They sell documents also. So it's a lot of ways. She can go to Etsy. Now, I really like the Etsy documents. I really love the documents from Etsy. I do. I love the documents from Etsy. So you can tell your client they can go to Etsy, but anything to create a separation between you and that client, okay? Anything to create a separation, because I don't want them saying, well, Ms. Nunnally, she's the one prepared the will if they have to go to court, right? She's the one who prepared the will, and she's the one that notarized, and she told me what to do. And no, you ain't gonna say I told you to do nothing. That's not what we're doing. But I will help you to get it, right? And then it's up to them. So now she goes to court, and it's like, well, Mrs. Smith, where did you get the power of attorney from? Well, Miss Kimmi, she told me I can go here, here, and there. So I chose it. And then, okay, I could tell you jump off a bridge. You gonna do that? However, guys, the ones that they sell at Office Depot are typically state specific. So as long as she got it from there, she should be fine. So she'll go and get her power of attorney. She told me she'll call me for next week. And when she calls me next week, we'll put it all together. So that means I'll probably end up getting the witnesses for her because she's a little older. And I can tell I probably will have to get the witnesses. So I'll put the witnesses in play and get everything ready for her. And it'll be what it is. It'll be what it is. So the job I just told you I got a text about, I was hoping to do that today or tomorrow. Yeah, I know my sister just became a notary, so she wanted to do her first notarization. She's like, can I go with you? Can you give me a job or something? I'm like, you need to watch the courses. So I have her following the program like everybody else. So she will start eventually doing some lives with me and telling you her own experience in becoming a notary. I'm waiting for her to pick me up too. So she will start doing her own journey or whatever, but I'm having her do it just like everybody else. Because one, I want her to learn this business. I need her to learn this business. And two, I don't want it to be what you, of course, you're doing well. Kimmy's helping you the same way I help her. I'm helping everybody else. I have hundreds, thousands. I won't say thousands. Well, yeah, I will say thousands. You know, I can say thousands. You know why? Because I got 20,000 plus here and people all day long. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, and it's my pleasure. That's my way of giving back to the community is my YouTube videos. Now, when you want, and somebody asked me this, guys, any questions, please feel free to drop them. I see we got quite a few new people. Drop your questions. Drop your questions. Don't be afraid, guys. I'm here. I'm live. But one of my, somebody dropped a question one day. They said, well, Kimmi, you give away so much on YouTube. What more could there be in the mentorship program? Somebody wrote it perfectly. Sometimes you don't have the words to express something. Somebody wrote it perfectly. They say, Kimmi, I love all the free information that you give, but I did not have a business till I started mentorship. Boom, boom, boom. That's why mentorship is important. You can sit here and watch videos all day, but what you have to, in me as a live trainer, as Alexis, a live person to weekly help guide you through the process of starting your business is priceless. It's only either $27 or $47 per month. You choose which one you want because they both have a little different level of benefits, right? But either plan gets you into the house with us where we meet every week. We meet 4 to 5 times per month live, okay? Live training. No one else is offering that. No one. Every week is a different topic. So you can look and see what the month of October looked like. The schedule is still there. We have one more session for this month. And the November schedule is already created. And then you have all the replays you can go back and watch. So the gems are being dropped, guys. It's just a matter of where you are in your business. When are you ready? Are you ready to take action? Are you ready to start using your commission and making money? Right? The commission equals cash if you know what to do with it. If you know what to do with it. And I know what to do with it. And I want to help you know what to do with it. Okay. Yeah. So what questions do we have? I see we got a lot of new people. Don't be scared, people. Don't be scared. I don't know if you guys have heard about my new endeavor. It's going down in November sometime. I'm thinking November. It's supposed to be December, but I think I'm ahead of schedule. I'm really working hard to be ahead of schedule. So I'm starting something called Creators Club with Kimmi. And I actually already have another YouTube channel. I have 2 more actually. So one is called Business Life with Kimmi, but that one is just be rebranded Creators Club with Kimmi. And over there, I'm teaching people that are interested in how to get some of this digital money that's out here, okay? Passive income. And it's not truly passive. It never will be truly passive, but it's more passive than getting on the freeway going to work every day. It's more passive than that. It's more passive than getting dressed up and you gotta go out here and hit 285 or hit I-70, I-40 and sit there for 40 hours a week. It's more passive than that. And a lot of you are sitting on ideas and you just don't have anyone to execute it with you. Just like I'm helping people build their notary businesses. That's not going away, guys. I bleed notary. But the second thing I bleed in my other arm is business. I love creating businesses. I love helping people to execute. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tyra. Thank you. Yay. It's called Creators Club with Kimmi, all K's. Creators Club with Kimmi. Okay. So you can sign up for you can go to the YouTube channel and you can see the website. It's already pretty much done, but it's not rolled out yet. So don't try to buy anything. It's not rolled out yet. Don't try to buy anything. So within that Creators Club, I'll just tell you a little bit about it while I wait for your notary questions. Within the Creators Clubs, I'm going to show you, if you're interested in how to start your YouTube channel, how to start a podcast, if you want to do a blog, all of the things digitally that people are making money with. And I've done all of them, so now I can effectively teach you how to do it. I just did something the other day and I was like, dang, I wish somebody had told me about this, you know, and they didn't. So I didn't know. So as I'm learning still, because I've been doing this thing for like almost 5-6 years now, right? Walking in this digital world. But there's so much money, guys. You see these teenagers and babies have channels, but this older crowd between like I'll even say some 30-year-olds. 30-year-olds sometimes just don't want to be bothered with nothing, right? You know, a lot, and this is no shade, but a lot still living at home. They have no interest in really, you know, whatever, cool, whatever. But my 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds and 60-year-olds, 70 people are older guys, got YouTube channels. You need to be out here getting some of this digital money. Okay. And it can seem a little overwhelming because it's so many things. How do you get it? What do you do? Okay. So I'm good at all of it. I have a podcast. Never would have thought the podcast would be as successful as it is. Most of my clients find me from YouTube or my podcast. I would have never thought. Never thought. I think my podcast has over 50,000 downloads. What? And it's only been around like 2 years, maybe. I think the podcast may be 2 years old. So I have a blog. I started blogging heavily this year. So guys, it's digital money out here. It is. So my main bread and butter is my notary business. But thank God for my notary business, because that's helping me to feed my other business, right? It's helping me to grow my other business. So that's what's going to happen for you. And that's what I want to help you to do. I want you to start your YouTube channel. I want you to start a blog. I want you to start a course. I want you to start all these different things. And a lot of times, like I just mentioned earlier, even with the notary business, you got all this stuff, you got all these ideas, and you don't know how to make it happen. So that's why I changed it from business life to Creators Club, because a lot of you are creators. You know how to bake a chocolate chip cookie well. People always are asking you, hey, how you bake that cookie? Hey, one cookie could turn into 20 cookies. Okay. One cookie could turn. Everybody's always asking, girl, how you bake that red velvet cake? Right? Everybody loves your cake. It may not be that you want to do a YouTube channel. You may not want to do all this other stuff, and that's okay. You may not, right? But whatever it is you want to do, get in the Creators Club, and I'll let y'all know when it comes. I'll let you know when it comes out. Deborah says, thank you for providing so much information. Is there an alternative to PayPal? I had my identity stolen with their service. Hey, Deborah, welcome. I do not prefer PayPal either. I do not. I've never had an incident with them. It's just not my preferred method. Where's my sister at? I'm sorry. She'll call when she's ready. She said she's gonna go I think she's pulling up now. She is. We're gonna go out here and walk, y'all. Because I was like, where is she at? I'm gonna still talk to y'all. I got my selfie stick. Yeah, so I don't prefer PayPal myself. Let me put on my fanny pack. Yeah, I don't, because it's just not my preferred method. I prefer Cash App. Zelle is my favorite. I always like to take a bottle of water with me whenever I'm going out. Yeah, I like Zelle and I like Cash App are my two favorite. Now, out of those two, which one do I prefer? If you ask me all day long, I'm going to tell you I want Zelle. Because it goes right, make sure I got my house keys. It goes right into my bank account. And I don't have any fees. So, that's my preferred method of payment. Is going to be Zelle. And some people feel like Cash App is ghetto. I don't think that. I don't think that. I take Cash App. And if that's how my client wants to pay me, that's what I'm taking. Okay? I don't say, well, I'm not going to take Cash App. And the reason you want to make it easy for your clients to pay you, I'm live.
Oh, you live? Okay, let me move this jacket.
You want your clients to pay you how they want to pay you, just for a few more minutes.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Yeah, you don't tell your clients.
This for me?
No, that's for me. You want water?
No, I got one because you got your hand all over the
just
top.
sit it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me let the seat back.
Go ahead, get comfortable.
Yeah, I make it easy for my clients to pay me. Okay, I don't tell them what's easy for me. Now, if they ask me, I'm gonna tell them. Hey, Karen.
Hi.
But I take everything. I don't know if you want to say hello or not. You don't have to.
Hey, Denise.
Hey, Kay Denise. You want to say hi?
Hey. Yeah, hey, notary people.
All right. So anyway, let me open this. Hold on, guys. I gotta open this stick.
Did they have a half a day?
They got out early yesterday too.
Where their parents at?
They walk home every day.
Okay, well, where their parents
Okay,
at?
yeah. They walk home every day by themselves.
Somebody need to be out.
Hi, kitties.
Mm-hmm.
They so cute. They
Sure
don't be wanting to speak, y'all. These kids, they so bad.
Well, they ain't bad.
They ain't bad. They just kids.
It is stranger danger.
And that is true, stranger danger.
Things
But
have changed.
I always say hi to the kids because I don't know if anybody else saying hi to them, you know?
Yeah, he's from one of them.
All right, y'all. Sorry about that. My signal usually goes out right there in that area. So anyway, yeah. So my favorite way of taking payment, though, again, is going to be Cash App. My second method is Zelle, rather. It's my favorite way. Second way is going to be Cash App. And with Cash App, again, you don't have to worry. You don't have to pay that fee. Because a lot of times people say, well, I don't want to pay the fee. I don't want to pay the fee. You don't have to pay the fee. You can do what's called the standard. And then it'll deposit it when it deposited. Oh, I'm so glad you got your thing. She got her
Hands free.
what you call it, and that's still gonna get you a ticket. All that wavering. Can't turn it towards you.
Okay, I'm just trying to type in. Go ahead. I got you.
She's doing no, you don't have to turn over, but I'm just saying move the phone.
At the stop sign, I do.
What you call it? Your phone, hands free. In Georgia, we're hands free. Most states are now. So that's another little notary tip for you guys. Make sure you get you a good cell phone thing, so you don't be out here getting no ticket. It'll stop you. And sometimes you got to look on your MapQuest and see where you're going. You know, you got to make sure you're listening to the directions. So don't be distracted. So anyway, that's what I do for my payments. Any more questions about payments? So that's a good question, Deborah.
Continue on Lee Road Southwest.
That's a good question. What other questions do you all have? Now look at him. He just went around him. What other questions do you all have while I am here live with Kay Denise? She can't talk because she's trying to drive.
That's a feat all in itself.
Yeah. So we got to be safety first, y'all. But do we have any other questions I can answer for you while I am here? Tyra, what state? Did you tell me you were in Ohio? What part of Ohio? I think you told me you were in Ohio. It's hot out here. I got on long sleeves because it was so cool. I didn't know what to do. All right. Nothing else? Oh, last few tips about field inspections, though. You want to sign up with multiple companies?
Take the next right onto Mink-Livesey Road.
Sign up with multiple companies when it comes to field inspections. Same thing with signing service. You can counter offer with them when you are signing up with these field inspection companies.
Mink-Livesey Road for 1.5 miles.
I don't always just take the first thing anybody gives me, unless it's a good price. If you think it's a good price and it's fair, you don't have to counter just to be countering, okay? Because sometimes people want to do that. Oh, I'm going to just counter offer because I can. No, you don't have to. So I only counter when it's necessary, when it's a requirement. I don't counter just for the sake of countering. Because you want to have a good reputation and a good relationship with people. And if they get the, a whiff of, well, you know what, she's going to always counter. I don't care what I offer her. She's going to always be extra. I hope that, I'm trying to make sure the lighting is okay. I think it's good. Yeah, so again, be fair with your clients. Even with companies, I don't care if it's an attorney. Sometimes people say, well, I'll charge an attorney more because they got more money. And I will reason like that sometimes too. But again, you do have to look at the total package when you're pricing something right. You really do. that's why they always say location, location, location when you're buying a home. Depends on where you're buying the house at. So you got to look at all the factors. A house in one part of the city could cost more in a different part just because of the zip code. So I mean, that's kind of a fact with everything. I see we got quite a few people that have joined us. I am open to doing a few more questions before I wrap this up. Any more questions? Don't be shy. You good, Karen?
Mm-hmm.
Katie needs?
I'm just trying to focus.
All right, she's focusing on driving, so let me leave her alone. It's so beautiful out today. It's so beautiful. All right, guys, nothing else. So I'm going to wrap it up. Y'all got 2 more seconds for any questions. Anything else? Nope. All right. Well, notaryeducators.com for all of your notary training needs. Don't forget the journals, the books, the mentorship. 2 points of entry. We all meet together every week, so it's not like the $27 people get anything less. We all meet together and you all get all the gems. So when you are truly ready to start your business and get the knowledge that you need to grow, check out notaryeducators.com, okay? On behalf of Kate Denise
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Pleasant
and
Hill
Notary
Road
Educators,
Northwest.
again, I'm Kimmy, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast. We hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you build your notary business. Don't forget to explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training notary library for more resources to expand your skills and services. Stay connected with us on YouTube at Notary Educators with Kimmi for even more tips, tricks, and industry insights. Be sure to subscribe and share this podcast with others who want to succeed in the notary field. Until next time, keep growing and learning, and take your notary business to the next level. See you soon! Don't forget, for all things notary related, visit notaryeducatorsllc.com.